Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jim with the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Stellaris. When we left off, we were trying to finally settle things with the Zum, and we were building up
Situation log updated.
where we needed to build things. For example, right here could really use
Hostile fleet engaged.
a power hub. And right here could, if I haven't already built one, I don't remember,
Hostile fleet engaged.
a mineral processing plant. Now this spot can afford
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
this spot can afford, well, looks like we're full up. This one tile is producing enough food for the entire planet. That's absurd. I think I'll leave it as is for the moment. Here we have autonomous fabric. 21 food. 21 food off one tile. I don't have any other words. Nothing left to do on Mother. No, check that.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Brother is about as good.
Situation log updated.
And over here also not much to do. Well, maybe upgrade the... no. Well, individuals and phonetic xenophile. That'll... analyze debris, okay. And now... it's up over here. First expeditionary star flock is over there. So let's move in. Wait. You got a couple things there. You have bigger things here. So let's come hop over. You're at war with the...
Hostile fleet engaged.
oh, you're also at war with the Curling Kingdom over that,
Situation log.
since they declared war on Zum. So you're under attack from two fronts.
Situation log updated.
You can't see it, but I'm right-clicking on the war score thing here. In the Crusader Kings 2 and Europa Universalis 4, right-clicking on the war score icon will bring up the negotiation screen. This, right here. Why doesn't it do it here?
Hostile fleet
Oh,
engaged.
we have our demands. What did that do what I think it just did?
Situation log updated.
No, it didn't.
Analyzed.
More debris analysis complete. Good. Suppose we need to start pouncing on planets.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You're just running around and doing a lot of damage to stuff, and I think that's all we can be expected to do right now.
Situation log updated.
Okay, you're done, so let's come over here. The interesting thing is I'm going to end 2 wars by completing this. And then I don't know what my next move should be. It's a hard choice. We managed to apparently irritate a lot of the galaxy. And so again, the Syndicate of Fulas is done with us. Pretty much everybody down here is done with us, save for our vassal. Just because of the Nope. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Research. Give me that anomaly. A 0% chance, so hooray. More physics and engineering. So I produce about 20% of my physics. More than that of social and more than that of engineering. So it looks like the sectors are trying to balance out my whatever I build. Oh, hi. Where are you going? Do you want me to Bakamari? Or... No, I'm coming to Daris. And the first star flock is done hitting things there, so... Come over here. Warp impact. A massive crater on Velden 2A appears to be a result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the moon for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The TVS alert hatches picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed warp field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Remarkable. Yeah. Who would throw a ship at a moon? You're serious. You left right then and there. Okay. Not sure.
System survey complete.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Debris analyzed. Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, right here.
Situation log updated.
Oh, that answers that question. Come over here now. Oh. Thimble and Interstellar Coalition. He is done with migration treaty with us. They still are our vassal. But Democratic Crusaders believe that as their moral imperative fed the democratic way of life, they tend to get along well with other democracies, but are more than willing to use military force to liberate the populations of less democratic empires. And they're disloyal now. Okay. I think it's time to remind them of loyalty. Build a military station. And build it right here. Okay, and Medgar will also get a military station, and it'll go right here. And Rick and Thimbar. Thimble is right there. So the vast majority of their stuff is. So let's put this right, right here works. Pretty well, actually. And now you are done building military stations, I think. No, you're done with that one.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
I'm gonna need you to do is put a wormhole station right there.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And then come over to right here and build one. And then figure out...
Situation log updated.
No, there's nothing there right now. Might not be for a while. United Zum Provinces. We admit defeat, but do not think this is anything more than a temporary setback for the United Zum Provinces. That is the best possible outcome. Alright. The Inari Allied States declared war on the Kixlifram Imperium. Okay. And yeah, you're going against... Yeah, that's probably a curb stomp. What would be the galactic equivalent of a curb stomp? The Dune is surveyed. War is declared. We've won the war. Some associated sons are loyal. And the Avaran Confederation is also loyal. But the Thimblin... What is it? Thimblin Interstellar Coalition is disloyal and probably will never be loyal again. So, Second Expeditionary Starflock, I am going to bring that down to... actually here. You can move to into orbit there. And spaceport wise, why is this not maxed out? Why am I not maxing out these things if I have infinite money? Alright, and brother is... Oh, nope. Two different orbit and... Oh. Collectivist and financially involved. Great. Okay. Done. And the first expeditionary starflock is... Right, you're going to passive. And you're going to passive. And that'll be good. Because you're going to come to Cursor Prime and enter orbit. Alright. Now this is Alright. Let's see what...
Analyzed.
Debris analyzed. Fine. Kryllian King has declared Indra Confederation colonies are rivals. That's right. We are probably... Yeah, we're down to 2 rivals and we got a maximum of 4. So... At this point, who can we rival that is even worthwhile? Defensive pact is hostile attitude, non-aggression. Yeah, you're never gonna be friends. The longer you reject the road to peaceful coexistence, the more of the galaxy will come together against you. I could guarantee their independence. At this point, they are done with me, it seems. So, if I declare rivalry, that's 0.4 influence each month. Remember this moment when our fleets orbit Vol'Tol? Yeah, your fleets don't worry me. Do they have to come hegemony as a rival? Yes, your rival. Are you a rival? What do I get? 0.4. Yeah, let's go for that. And now we can take a look here. Independent curses sector, they're back up to 9. That's not good. Wasat sector. The Bijal Independence League is at -4, but somehow they have increased in size. Okay. We have some issues, and it's primarily a happiness issue. Dara 2 is what? Is there any... What do I have for happiness? Anything I can put here? Well, I could do a frontier clinic. But I don't think that'll help. They'll just raise max happiness. Recently Conquered is also causing issues. So... What can I build here that would help? Planetary shield generator? Maybe. And I have way more than enough food. Did I ever get that? Yeah, I've got the level 2 mineral processing, level 2 power hub. And then after that, I don't know what I have to build that I can build. I can put a planetary shield generator because that seems like it would be the best thing. Yes, let's do that. And also edicts. Well, let's see. Ethics divergence of 33. A lot of that's coming from happiness. So I think I can get that down close to 0 if I do this pair. Let's see. And I will just go with you because you're at 8.7% now, and that's nothing. Although I may have just, 25, 29, that's quite a ways off. Alright. Oh, in the meantime, we'll just deal with our minor faction issues. This is pretty much the only way to bring a fallen empire back into the game. It's to cause a rebellion. And then here, can I build a... No, I cannot. Can I build one from here? Yes, I can. Don't ask me why this is... I guess. And there we have it. One vassal that is... perfectly encouraged to cooperate. Although I might wind up... I might wind up just integrating them. Well, I don't need to. Ah, right. Also wanted to check that. 103. So it's not counting uncolonized planets that are within your borders. Alright, that's good to know. But I mentioned briefly in the last episode, I believe, Total War Shogun 2, or Shogun 2 Total War. I can't remember what they titled the game offhand. They've changed it throughout the course of the series. But what it had, the entire premise of the game was it took place in the Warring States era in Japan, where pretty much every local warlord was trying to become shogun, or trying to pull off some sort of alliance to get them into power.
System survey complete.
One of the mechanics they had was called Realm Divide. It was not very well named, but the moment you got big enough, or the moment you took the capital, and thus declared yourself shogun, you were hit with Realm Divide, which immediately penalized your diplomatic relationships with everyone in the entire game, to the point where they would form alliances against you because you were just too big, too powerful, and you had to be ready for that. Now, at the way the game was balanced, it did such a huge hit that even your vassals were going to break away from you. You could not have that ancient family alliance that lasted long enough, or whatever. It just hit too hard. So that was always a problem. The United Allied States would like to trade star charts for star charts, and I agree. So it was unbalanced, but the concept is sound. The concept that once you get big enough, people... You should have to be juggling diplomacy at this point, at the point I'm at. And that threat spike that I saw should go away over time.
Research complete.
But it doesn't seem like it is. Finished gravitational analysis. Good. Buildings are cheaper. Let's get the matter disintegrators. and see what happens. But it appears the galaxy is once again at peace. Well, probably not, but we are at peace. We have internal we briefly detect some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or could be a sign of something more. 0% failure risk, research it. Anyway.
Anomaly found.
There's significant scarring on the surface world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive rifts look almost like writing. Research it. It was the system was not inherently broken. It was poorly balanced. And really, that was what caused its downfall. The concept was good. The implementation was bad. Just look at this. I'm making over 1,000 minerals a month. There is... I don't think anything can stand against this. I seriously do not. It's more etheric gas. 2 more units of etheric gas, so that's... microsingularity. A microsingularity recently intersected Dissida 1, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. And it gives a +3 physics. Good. Construction ship. That is in Riak. Sun used a mining layer from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of light into the surface of Krahalojam 4. The master script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Fascinating. Alright. So now, after you're done with that, you're going to build research stations, build mining stations, build more mining stations, build yet more mining stations, build research stations, and that should be it. And that is also it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Jim of the Fuzzy, and I hope to see you again next time.